welcome to Season 2, Episode 28 of The Adventure Begins with Chaz.
And I'm Jarek.
And guess what, man? We've only got a little bit of events.
It's an
You put 'em
itty-bitty
in,
show.
you put them in a thing. August 24th, that's a Tuesday,
Whoa.
Dragon Ball Superstore Championship.
Nice.
I probably said that wrong. It's Dragon Ball Super Store Championship.
No, Dragon Ball Superstore Championship.
We are pretty Superstore.
We're a pretty superstore.
Yeah.
That's going on at $5.45, $10 buy-in. Once again, these are going to be first come, first serve. So if you show up at like $5.55 and all the seats are taken, I'm sorry, that's on you.
Wow.
We've been marketing this for a bit, and as we always say, first come, first serve.
That's right, man. Wednesday, August 25th, we got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Casual Trade Days. This is a free event. 5:30. Show up with all your Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff.
That's right. This is free.
Friday, August 27th, we got the Team Yankee and Flames of War Casual Meetup, right?
That should be a lot of fun. It's going to kick off at 6 p.m. It's another free event that we offer, so if you're interested or you want to see these things live, come on in, meet the community. Our good guy, Jimmy J out there, is going to be really good at getting you into it, figure out what exactly you need, and getting you going right off the bat.
That's right, man. And then that Saturday, we got a big old tournament.
It's a big old Herbert.
Some
Yep.
Pokemons.
That's right. Pokemon Evolving Skies, the release tournament. This is an unsanctioned event. Keep that in mind. It's 12 p.m. is when it's going to kick off, and it's a $30 buy-in. I think at this time our seats are full, but you never know. Someone might not show up, which means something will open up for you. Don't get your hopes up, though. Usually those things fill up really quick, and people are adamant about their Pokemon.
That's right, man. And then this Sunday, there's no D&D.
There is none.
So don't ask.
Don't ask us
Stop
about it.
asking.
Stop it.
Especially if you watch the show. We'll kick you in the shins, you ask us again.
Yeah, so I was watching the show, and I saw there was no Dungeons & Dragons. Were the sign-ups, like, hidden?
Yeah.
No.
I still can't sign up, even though I know that's not happening. It's because it's not happening.
It's not up there. It's not happening. It's not happening.
Upcoming events, man. We got a Magic the Gathering. Is that happening?
That's
Is that
right.
a thing?
They're going back to one of the favorite planes for a lot of people, Innistrad, which is a horror kind of plane. And the first one coming out for is going to be Midnight Hunt. My bad. It's going to be all about, you guessed it, werewolves. So if you want to see more Chaz-tastic cards in your deck, come on and get them. It'll be a fun thing. $25 buy-in is what we're looking at right now. 24 seats are going to be available for it. We're having a whole bunch of free packs, promos, and giveaways are given away for it. So it should be a good time. That should go off sometime soon.
Right on. That's my typo. I did it last time, and I still haven't fixed it.
That's fine.
Probably won't fix it for a while.
No, keep Jarek on his toes.
September 18th is Batman Day, but we've got Gen Con. Pop-up Gen Con. What the hell am I trying to say,
Gen Pop?
Jared? You tell him.
So Pop-Up Gen Con's also
That's
going
what it
on
is.
that day. This is great for anyone who's big into board games and you want to see what's new and what's some bigger things that are happening for the year of 2022 before they get fully released. $5 buy-in. Sign-up's going to be through our website. Go through the link there. Scroll into The Adventure Begins. Pay your $5. You have a full day worth of stuff going on. Whole bunch of cool stuff. And we just found out we're going to have some of these things to sell during the day. So if you really like, I don't know, the Taco Bell Party Pack game, you can go home with the Taco Bell Party Pack game. But if you don't buy your ticket and we run out of seats, you can't. You will be without the Taco Bell Party Pack game. Nerds.
Hey, we'll just put the link in the description or the comments or
So
whatever.
if you want to follow it right away, you like this, pause the video, do your sign-ups, come back, because we've got a whole bunch of cool stuff we want to tell you about other things.
That's right, man. So, but Batman Day, since we have the Gen Con, we're moving it to September 19th. That's when we're going to celebrate it.
Yeah.
Because it'd just be too crazy.
Yeah.
And we're going to have tons of comic books.
Tons?
To give away. Yes.
Tons.
So bring all your people, man. Come celebrate Batman with us.
Should be a really good time.
That's right, man. Had the paint competition this last week. Yeah.
We did. We had some really good entrants come in through, but we finally have our two top victors, Jess and Arthur. They're really cool. Jess had a really cool knight. Arthur has the really big white dragon. But if you want to get a closer look, come on in store. They'll be in the case until they decide to pick them up, or until the next paint contest, which, just so you know,
Just throw 'em
is
away.
we'll just throw them away. Well, I'll just keep them for my own personal collection. The next paint contest for September is going to be heavy metal.
Yeah.
And so if whether you want to rock out or forge up something great quality, go for it, because it's a very open category.
Get an extra point if the model looks like me. Rock and roll. Right? Maybe. I don't
Sure.
know. Do you do points? There's not even points, right?
There's not really points. It's more like
We'll cut that out. They won't know. They won't ever know.
No. We're going to do a point-based system now.
Right on. Hey, man, congrats to Jesse Hobson for being yet another winner for the...
Someone's got to fight this guy.
No,
Someone's
I
got to
think
know. He's a cool kid.
This is it?
don't get me
This
wrong.
is it?
That's the last one. You're right.
This is the last button, I
Man.
believe. I
He's got
think.
the whole collection.
Unless the other ones have buttons, too.
Ooh.
Anyway, this is Jesse and his button.
You've seen his mug before. You've seen his face. There it is again. Bad idea.
For more information, you can find all of these events, plus a whole bunch of upcoming ones, where?
On our Facebook page. That's right, as well as shop.theadventurebeginstx.com. That's the website. Weird.
That's right, man. Let's go read some stuff.
Ew.
It's got pictures in it.
Okay, I'm sold.
Comics.
Take it away, Chaz.
And here's Julius with the day of the week.
Again!
It's Monday. It's Monday.
Chewie and Luke search for Solo, and the Wookiee, Chewie, he knows where Boba is.
Oh, he knows.
Oh, he knows. He knows where he's hiding.
He knows.
Star Wars. Number 13. This is the Mike Mayhew variant. This is signed by Mike, by the way.
Wow.
And it's got a cool COA. Wow. Certificate of Authenticity, my friend.
Wow.
This is a limited press run. And it will go on the stash wall on Wednesday. So if you want it, tell them how to get it, man.
Simple. It's come on in.
That's pretty much all you got to
That's all
do.
you gotta do. I wonder who Mike Mayhew will go home with this. Ha!
Ah. Come on, get your hands all over my secret stash.
Secret stash.
I'm ready for you.
Secret stash. Hey guys, welcome back to yet another Tab Talk. This week we are unboxing a relatively new game that we got on our shelves, Tomorrow Dies Today. This is a cooperative / competitive hybrid kind of game in which one person plays General Goodman, who is the lead villain for essentially a Bond movie, and everyone else plays his top henchman as you negotiate alliances, trade power, all this fun stuff to be the best henchman and villain team in the game. This is a really fun one. We saw this at Gamma about 2 years ago, and we finally got our copies here in stock now that it's actually hitting production. So if you're interested in supporting a relatively smaller artist and kind of get their stuff going, this is definitely something to keep your eyes out for. But let's see what's on the inside. So what's nice again is the box is very artistic, very ready to go. Basically, pretty much the theme of the whole thing right off the top, which is always a good thing. First things first, we're going to have ourselves a little instruction booklet. So this is going to be everything you need to learn how to play this game. It's going to have all the components figured out right there. It's going to tell you what the two main tiles are like, as well as what each thing on it breaks down to be. There's a lot of information on those tiles, so it can be really important to have this as a reference right on the top for you. And then from there, it kind of breaks down into everything. It looks like all your key things are going to be highlighted in terms of what goes together. So it's nice to keep things organized. No one likes reading something and being lost and figuring out you're actually 3 lines ahead of where you need to be. So that's good. There's a lot of information in here. So this is going to be very, very deep strategy. So you want to keep that in mind as you play it. And then things kind of keep breaking down that way. Not bad. And glossary terms in the back, that's always a good thing. Next up at the very top, we're going to have a set of punch-out tiles. These are all decent size. Could be easy to get lost just because of how small they are, but that's kind of what it is. It's a nice, decent size for the cardboard, nice weight to it. Honestly, if you played anything from GMT or Gold Compass, those are usually the bigger, just Compass. Those are the bigger war games. The tiles here are very similar to that. Not super expensive, not super high quality, but still not low quality, which is a good middle ground for where it is. Not bad. A whole bunch of these kind of sitting in there, ready for you to punch out and organize as you go. So next we have our character cards. So this is an asymmetric game, meaning everyone's going to play a little bit differently. You probably remember this from stuff like Root or Twilight Imperium, stuff like that. It's going to make it so everyone's kind of doing their own thing. You have to worry about your own rules. And these are going to be your character cards to kind of tell you what all you do and what all you can do. So we got people like, once again, General Goodman, our head villain here, Archibald Klug, a scientist, Axel, who looks like just a fighter, Azura Bado, Boris, a whole bunch of people in here. These are going to have their own colors, so you kind of know who is who and kind of go from there. That's always nice. No one's going to blend in with each other. Up next in the box, we're going to have a whole bunch of tiles. These are wrapped really well. There's the other one. Aha. These are typical card quality for you, so they're not too bad. They're all pretty easy to understand. Artwork's going to be the same for the sides where they go. On the reverse side, it looks like we're going to have all the different stuff that it comes with it and how we're going to be doing things. So that's pretty good. Once again, these are jam-packed with information, so once again, having that the glossary and the rule guide right in front of you is really good for helping understand what you're doing. So those, inside we've got a smaller set of cards. So what these are. These look like they are going to be mission tokens or stuff like that. Yeah, so you got some mission tokens in here to kind of give you win conditions. You have emergency news broadcasts. That sounds very interesting. So short supply, everyone's buying, but no one's selling. And it's going to affect the different states of the game. And then a whole bunch of other stuff that you can get in here as well. These are going to be a little bit smaller than the normal, is that 2x2 squares. Yeah. Still pretty decent quality for what it is. Got a whole bunch of colored meeples, one for each character who's playing. Looks like you can get up to 4 people going at once. That's not too bad. These are simple kind of wooden tiles. If you played any kind of board game modern era, meeples are meeples. Up next, we have tiles for actual placement. These are really nice. It looks like they're Carcassonne or Catan kind of thickness, so they're pretty decent. They're going to be sturdy. They're going to live through several different elements of gameplay as you keep going through. And they all have different artwork on them, kind of dictating what they are, what they do, and all that fun stuff. On the reverse, they're going to have doomsday things, because you're always building up to your secret weapon that's going to destroy the world and get lots of money because you don't detonate it. All that fun stuff as villains do. And a whole bunch of other cool things in here. We're going to have 2 stacks of these guys, so not too bad. We have a lot of options to do stuff with. And then lastly in here, these look really cool. You're going to have a whole bunch of miniatures to dictate who is who, because you've been moving around your tiles, doing different things. And, these are actually a nicer quality metal, so they're really heavy. Got a decent heft to them. They still look like they should be relatively easy to paint up if you wanted to. You can kind of go from there. It's not bad. I was not expecting that from this. Anything under the box? Oh! Got another token on here. Kidnap military and political leaders. There you go, mass destruction. Nothing under the box, unfortunately. One of these days there will be something and I'll be surprised. But until then, this is Tomorrow Dies Today. There's a whole bunch of really cool stuff in here, and if you want to check this out or other games just like it, come on down to The Adventure Begins where you can find this and much, much more. Hey, Jarek! Hey, Chaz.
Man, I bet you didn't know this, but tomorrow I get to Skype with Phil Collins.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this moment all my life.
I hate you.
Unless I die.
Unless you die.
Today.
Today. Because tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any D&D stuff? I hate busy days.
Man, it sure is quiet today.
At least the D&D junkies are here.
That's true.
They seem sad, though.
They really do.
As the thrill of tabletop gaming lost its pizzazz, would you rather go outside and play sports? You guys look pretty bored. We've got just what you fellas need. Grab a fistful of death with Gelforce 9's Skull Dice!
Skull Dice!
This pack contains 20 grim dice with a skull in place of the 6.
Quality?
Skulls? 6?
With a glance, you'll know how many killing blows your forces have landed on the enemy.
16 bone dice with black pips and 4 black dice with bone pips!
Pips?
Are you loco, man?
So if you want to deal some death, The Adventure Begins is the place to die.
Deal damage and death for only $17.
Plus tax.
Skull Dice crush the competition!
The Adventure Begins, 525 Woodland Square Boulevard. Pick up your Skull Dice today. Well, that was crazy.
Yeah, it was. Wish they would end up playing sports, though, because they'll never leave.
Skull Dice!
You want your comics, games, and sports cards, but you're too afraid to go outside because of COVID-5? Well,
Oh,
guess
dude.
what, man?
It's the worst. You can stop by our very own online store. That's right, the online store at shop.theadventurebeginstx.com.
For all your nerdy needs.
Whoa, it's simple as that. And guess what? Even more, there's free shipping. That's right, free shipping to all the 50 states for all of the orders over $100. You hit $80, it's not enough. Get $20 worth of stuff, and you get $100. Simple as that. It's
You get
free.
Free shipping. Right on, man. The pet of the week, it's Cupcake.
Cupcake.
Hamster.
Man,
I know, this is our
Rodent of the
second
month.
hamster. Right?
I think so.
It's our second one.
So we're going to have a Rodent of the Month segment now after this.
Oh, it's pets.
Just pets.
It's too many.
Just too many.
Yeah.
Well, here's Cupcake.
The Mezcal Cantina giveaway winner is Lauren.
Oh, congrats, Lauren.
Yeah. Showing off her $25 like nobody's business.
Noise.
Yeah.
Noise.
And then guess what? Sinjin and Kate, the winners of the Tab gift card. Again. See what happens if you don't play. Then they're just going to continue to win all of the gift cards.
It's funny. They were in the other day, and they were like, yeah, we're doing trivia next door. It's a really fun time. It's all good. But then Chad just keeps making fun of us. I don't know what it is. It's like, dude, that's just the vibe of the show, man.
No. We make fun of Sinjin.
That makes more sense.
That is it.
Yeah.
Because Kate had a hurt hip, and he made her like turn in all of the trivia
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
So I was making jokes about that.
Hobble on down.
So why don't get off your butt while your woman is hurt, and then turn in your stuff.
Yes, Sinjin.
Because if your hip was hurting, she would do it for you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Unless hers is also hurting.
stop
Yours.
crying and come play.
Come play the game.
That's right, man. So if you want your Mezcal Cantina gift card, or perhaps a Adventure Begins gift card, who knows what I'll be giving away. All you got to do is like, comment. That's one point apiece.
That's right, 2 points right there. But guess what? Hey, you want to earn 4 points because you really want these things. All you got to do is hit that share button, and then boom, 2 more entries. That's 4 entries total. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you can keep on top of all the cool things that's got going on. So who knows? Maybe you might be winning one of these things, and you got to watch the next video to find out. Simple as that.
That's right, man. Before we take off, you got something?
No, not really.
Me either.
It's free. It's weird.
Perfect. Be sure to check out the latest Zoinks episode where we open up a box from a fan.
Wow.
That's on the Facebook, so make sure you check that out. I'm not giving any of that stuff away because it was given to us by a fan.
It's a cool box.
Yeah.
Kind of what it is.
Yeah, it was a birthday box. Can't
Oh,
be giving
there
away
you
stuff.
go.
But check out all the other stuff too. We got lots of
Got a whole bunch of stuff.
stuff. Still giving some stuff away as well. So,
yeah, that's it for this week's episode. Bill will have you on next week. Something about, I don't know,
just not being here.
just not being here. Is it before 2:30? Yep.
It is.
Wow.
New episodes drop every Monday on certain social media platforms like YouTube and Facebook,
What
and
else?
on Roku.
What for me and for you.
through thewoodlandsonline.com.
Man, I hope you had a good time. I really did. You have a good time?
Yeah, it was
I
a
had
short
good time.
show, so
It was a
good.
I had a good time.
Yeah.
All right, I hope you guys had a good time, and we'll join us again next week for guess what? More comics, more games, more events, and more. Because that's it. And I bet you guys didn't know, because I'm good with this kind of stuff, and you guys aren't. Today is National Wind Day.
Wind. Oh, right on.
Yeah.
So remember, kids, balloons are a lot like kites, but without all the hard work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I like that one.
okay.
Cool.
Hey, see you,
Come on.
nerds.
There you go.
See ya.
Sorry, I can't breathe for some reason.
That's not good.
I know, right?
So yeah, this is a free event. Free. That spells free.
Just like the air we breathe. It's free.
Yeah, exactly.
Friday.
I can't breathe around this mess, man. I'm fighting for my damn life.
See ya, nerds.
I was waiting for the other shoe to drop because I figured it was going to happen.
No. See, all you gotta do is a balloon just stays up there. A kite you gotta run with, and it's gotta stay up in the air, and you stop, it just comes crashing down. A balloon is a lot like a kite without all the hard work.
Okay, see you, nerds.
I still love it. It's actually one of my favorites.
All right, see you, nerds.
You only have to say it once.
All right, well then, see you, nerds. I'm trying to end the show.
Jarek. Chaz. Already.